So we're going to do it again. Hey, this is Jason Okerman, and I want to take a few minutes and talk about the game Taiko, which I've been working on. So in the game box, you will have these awesome scoring cards to keep track of how many walls are left on your castle. The game plays as last man standing, and you can keep a circle starting with 2 players, which is what I'm going to demonstrate today, and you can play really an unlimited number of players just based on how many decks of cards you have. The standard game deck will come with either 4 or 6 players with an expansion that you can go beyond that. So one of the unique elements of this game is that everybody starts with the exact same hand. Now, not all cards are going to be used every round, and that's part of the replayability of the game, is that you have a significant number of variations based on which cards you actually populate, and then you have to strategize on how do I beat my opponent with that set. So, here you go. Here's your cards, and here are your tokens. These are my cards, the blue. I have the exact same cards. And on my scoring mat, I'm going to place 1 token on the top, 1 token on the bottom, and 1 token here in the middle. When all players are set up like this, the battling can begin. I'll select any 2 cards from my hand, 1 to play on the right side and 1 to play on the left side. When everybody is played, all cards are face down are revealed at the same time. Each of these pairs constitutes a battle, and the winner of the battle will keep their wall intact, whereas the loser will lose 1 mark on their defensive wall. So in this case, I have 5 played against a 2. That's a clear loss. I take the hit. After each play, whether you win, lose, or tie, the cards are swapped, and these are added to the cards that you have in play for later in the game. This type of play continues until all tokens have been lost on at least one side. So if I lose three times in a row, 1, 2, 3, then my castle is vulnerable to attack on this side only. If I were to lose a battle on the other side, I would just be reduced 1 in my wall. But a loss on this side will take out my castle and would defeat me. Fast forward to the end game scenario. I've lost all 3 walls on my side, but I've held onto my castle. My opponent has 1 wall remaining on one side, and he's held onto his castle. I have to either tie or win on this side and beat him in order to win the game, and he can beat me on either side in order to win the game. This is a tense moment. Ooh. Ah, we tied!
Yes!
You killed me! No!
Hi! Awesome! Fantastic!